What's going on, everybody? Ooh, there's a little smudge in the camera. Let me fix that. Alright, so today I want to go ahead and talk about some of the things going on with my truck. Number one is that I have a little problem with the timing. I think it's retarded right now, if you want to put it that way. So I need to go ahead and adjust that. I might end up doing that sometime this weekend coming up. And another thing, I had a friend or subscriber that had asked me about how did I install, or where did I get those switches, the rocker switches for the inside of the truck, and where I installed it. So let's go ahead and look at that real quick. Okay, so here we have where I have those rocker switches at. I have one right here, and then I have the other one right here below me, right there. And then I do have another one on top of here, because I think this one controls my train horns. This one controls the, I don't think this one controls anything. I think one of these controls this right here, but I know these are the train horns. Also, I have these for the, when I have the bumper, this one goes to the 2 LED, which is going to be now 3 LED bars in the middle. These are going to be for the side, the little pods that go on the side of the bumper. These are the rear lights. I believe this is for my, I forget what I have this for. I think for the backup. I know those are for the running lights, those that people always ask about that are inside the grill. And one of these is for the underglow. And then down here I have this right here for my fan, and these are for the cab lights, and this is for the, I don't know what this is for, but it's connected to something. I don't remember. So all I really did, I literally had to cut out the plastic that was here. I cut it out, and then I left just 2 little pieces of plastic that ran completely down, and I drilled these 2 screws right here. This did not come with the, whenever I purchased this. I mean, it came with its own holes, but I don't know if you guys can see that I cut that aluminum so that way I can make it fit. And you can kind of see that little plastic right here. So I had to cut this, and in order to fit this, I had to cut this right here, as you can see right there. It's just that this little plastic right here is kind of covering it up a little bit. And I just ran the cords from inside where the battery's at, for that fuse panel that I have, which I kind of want to fix up, because I don't know, like, it's gonna be like the 3rd time I try to fix it, because it just like it's too much stuff going on right there. Plus it like hangs a lot. So that's another thing I want to kind of adjust it, where I can kind of put it inside of the truck. I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick. As you guys can see, well, there's a lot of blocking the sun. This right here, kind of want to fix this, where I put this somewhere over here and have just this come up over here, and this just will hook it up somewhere in the sides. And the same thing that goes for that that piece right there, which I want to hook it up somewhere else, because it's just sitting there. And those are the cables that run to the AC section, which are these relays right here, if you guys can see it. And the thing with that right there, it's a whole nother thing. I should go ahead and post it sometime. I think this week coming up I'll probably talk about that. Also, another thing I had to fix was my alternator, because my alternator was fluctuating a lot. Apparently somewhere internal, I thought it was a regulator, but it was something internal that was not working, so I had to fix that. Well, I sent it over to get it fixed, and I also got me another battery. I was gonna go with an Optima battery, but it's just too much to be buying another Optima battery, and I didn't want to wait too long, so I hooked that up. Also, I want to see if I can find another tray, so that way I can put this battery over here on this side, and I need to bolt this back on over here because this thing fell down. So many things to do with this truck. It's unbelievable. I need to repaint that as well, the manifold for the exhaust. I need to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and take off these valve covers, because I do have another valve cover for this. I'll go bring it real quick. Like right here, I have this valve that I want to put on it, because since I did the new front cover, there's no way that I can put my oil in there. So we're gonna have to remove this valve cover right here and exchange it for this. And while I'm at it, I'm just gonna spray paint those again and take out those seals that I have in there, those gaskets, and make it look pretty again, because it looks disgusting. I have some Adams polished undercarriage detailer to clean this all out, because it looks really nasty. And that's about it. Also, I do have some aluminum piping for the intercooler. I know I talked about that, but I first need to get me these boots for this right here. I need to change out this boot. We'll get a new boot because it's from DPS, so I need to change that, and I need to clean this air filter as well. I know I'm like all over the place right now, but just kind of want to do a little update regarding on my truck and what I've been doing to it so far. I mean, I haven't driven it that much. It's just been sitting here at the house. I do have another separate video that I want to do about the train horns, because I really never made a video for the train horns. So I'm going to show you guys exactly where I mounted everything at, so you guys can see if you guys want to do it. I mean, they do have this tire delete whatever that you guys can buy from them, but I mean, you could spend a couple $100 just to do that and just mount it up there. But I don't know, I mean, if you don't want to spend that money, why? You can just do it a different way. What I do need to work on is on that power driven diesel transmission. That disgusting power driven diesel transmission. I kind of wish I would have never gotten it. For some reason, I just wish I would have had Larry rebuild me one, and I think I would have been way better off than that. I mean, I even called him up and asked him about the transmission, about leaking, the governor solenoid. I think that's what's failing on me right now, because whenever I try to floor it on it, transmission doesn't, it looks like it doesn't even have balls for it. The motor has all the balls, but the transmission doesn't. Then for what power driven diesel calls themselves for, I mean, probably someone else has a better transmission, or they were just lucky enough, but I certainly wasn't lucky enough. That's why I don't really even advertise it at all. And though I am talking about it, but I mean, I'm just giving my personal opinion about power driven diesel transmission. Worst thing I ever gotten for this truck. Worst thing. So if you guys want to go ahead and get one, I mean, you guys go to farfromstock.com and get one, or go to their page, but their customer service wasn't really that great for me. Not at all. So that's it for it today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just, like I said, it's a quick little update on the truck. Hopefully you guys find this informative, and if you don't, well, what can I say? I mean, you can either subscribe or not subscribe, but please subscribe. But other than that, let me know what you guys want to see. What else you guys want to know about the truck? I know I had a few people asking me questions about the dash. This dash right here, I painted it, to be honest with you guys. I painted the dash black because I couldn't find, I was trying to look for a replacement where I can have it black, but you know what? Just go spend like 20 bucks and some spray cans and just cover up the whole interior and spray paint it. Does the same job, doesn't it? And I've had this sprayed for like about, I don't know, 5-6 years. That's how long I've had this truck for. And it hasn't faded at all. And I did wanted to change this to white, but to be honest with you, the wood grain looks really nice. The wood grain looks nice. The only thing I don't like about this right here, this had cracked a while ago, but I need to just shave this and paint it so it doesn't look that bad. Other than that, that's it for today, guys. Alright, and it was like the third time I said that, but I catch you guys next time. Peace.